And as students adjust to remote learning, many are still struggling just to connect to the internet. And there are a lot of people in rural communities where families have a lack of access to Wi-Fi. CBS 2's Andrea Klein-Thomas says they're talking to local leaders to try to get the students hooked up.
Easy, handsome.
A DSL internet connection would no longer cut it for Dr. John Bertaldo's veterinary practice. His practice in Knowlton Township, New Jersey, was able to upgrade, but that's not the case for everyone.
We're much luckier than some of our surrounding neighbors that are off the beaten path.
With 4 children trying to use Zoom for remote classes, and it's just unacceptable, really.
Mayor Adele Starrs was among a handful of local leaders who joined U.S. Representative Josh Gottheimer for a virtual town hall to discuss the disparities with internet access in rural areas. With most school districts turning to online learning at least partially this fall, there's a heightened sense of urgency.
We're working in the classroom with half the kids home, live feeding in, and that's where I think I'm going to see an issue with the live feed.
According to a study from national nonprofit Common Sense, 37% of rural students do not have adequate internet connectivity. It finds the same may be true for up to 400,000 teachers across the country.
We've been working with families to get them Verizon-sponsored hotspots, but they only work if there's cell service available in that home.
Internet providers say they could install fiber cables and bring other infrastructure to rural areas to expand broadband access. They say the bigger issue is the cost.
We could deploy all of Knowlton for about $1.2 million, but the problem is that with 1,000 people, that's going to take a long time to pay that back. And it's going to cost me about $1 million to get to Knowlton.
Representatives from local internet companies said federal grants or other financial assistance is needed to close the digital divide. Andrea Klein-Thomas, CBS 2 News.